Hey y'all, it's Nona, and today I'm here with a collab video with my wonderful friend LaLa Bad from the channel LaLa Bad. And LaLa and I had been discussing a collab we could do, and she came up with the great idea of doing a full face of makeup that we don't like, our least favorite makeup. And so I have all my sitting out here. And you know, I don't edit and stuff, so it takes longer to do my videos. So I'm going to show you the products that I'm going to put on my face, and then I will go off camera and put them back on, and I'll come back to do the powders. So my least favorite primer is this Clean Color Selfie Perfect Foundation Primer. This is in the green, and it's supposed to correct redness, but it shears out so where you can't see any green. It doesn't cover any of the red, and it doesn't do anything like for my pores or anything, which it doesn't claim to. But I just think this is just, I could totally take it or leave it. It's like, but it's definitely my least favorite. So I will be putting that on, and then next will be this Amuse Perfect Cover Foundation. This is supposed to be a matte finish, and it is, but this is the lightest shade, and it's pretty dark, and I just don't find this to be as matte as I would have a foundation be that claims to be matte. So this is definitely not my favorite, so I'll be applying that. And then for concealer, I have this Beauty Treats, and this is the Perfect Cover Concealer, and it looks like this. And again, it's dark, and this is the lightest one, and it's just not as pigmented. It's not full coverage like I like in a concealer. It's just very sheer, and just not, it's not what I like. So I will be applying those, and then I will come back and do some powder products. Okay, so I did one extra step. I put on this NYC City Proof 24-hour eye primer base. It's just like a beige stick that I put on my eyelids. So now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. pressed powder, and this is supposed to be an ivory. So I'm going to go into that and buff it all over my face. And I put on a lot of powder, y'all. So get ready for it. I like to be full coverage and matte. And see, this foundation is not covering up as good as my other foundations, and it looks cakey. That eye primer is not as bright and white as my AOA one that I like to use all the time. So, and I'm looking kind of yellow. But we're going to continue on. So, and you might ask me, so are you going to declutter these products when you're done? No, probably not. So next, I'm going to do some bronzer, and I'm going to go into this NYC Color Wheel. It looks like that. Get my bronzer brush. Put put some on the brush. That is pretty. Pretty warm. I'm going to take my powder brush and I'm going to blend over that. So, next is blush. And for blush, I have this LA Colors in Blushing Mauve with 2 E's. And it looks like this. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's not a blush. It's right there. And then this is it's super dry and it has some glitter in it. But it's got good pigmentation. So blush brush. I'm going in really light-handed because it's pigmented. And it's pink, more pink than I've been wearing lately. I've been wearing my Project Pan blush, my Milani Luminoso. And that's just a little more pink than what I've been wearing. I don't think this looks turning out bad, but I just don't like the foundation and concealer and primer. I just look cakey. Okay, so next is highlighter. And what I have here is the Blend and Glow Illuminate by Smoke and Mirrors. And let me show you what this looks like. Right there. It's showing up better on camera than it did when I swatched it earlier, so we'll give her a good college try. It's got glitter in it. Can you see any? It's a little dark. I just keep adding more. It's a little dark, but let's put some more on. Why the heck not? We like a beaming Cupid's bow, don't we? Okay, so next, let's see. I've got a finishing powder here. It is the Physicians Formula Talc-Free Mineral Wear Matte Finishing Veil. So, and the powder is supposed to come up through the brush, but that doesn't work for me. So what I do is take the top here out and just dip in. So that's what I'm going to do here. Just dip in and tap off. And I'm going to use this brush, so this little brush is crappy. Crappy. It's scratchy. But we're supposed to do a full face, so. Okay, so I got powder everywhere, all over my desk. The lid back on that. Okay. So now, good Lord, that powder went everywhere. What we have left are eyebrows and eyes and lips. So, oh my gosh, I made a big mess. Oh, leave it alone, Nana. So, what I'm going to do for my eyebrows is this Broadway Beauty eyebrow pencil, and this is in black brown, and it's got its own little sharpener. It's a wood pencil, and it's got a little spoolie. So I'm going to go off camera and do my brows with this, and I'll show you a swatch of it. It's the darker one there, and it is pretty hard to get it to show up. So I'm going to go ahead and go off and do my brows, and I'll be right back to do some shadow. Okay, we're back with some pretty ugly eyebrows. So, next I'm going to go ahead and do my shadows, and what I chose was this LA Colors eyeshadow palette in Bold. I got it from Dollar Tree, and I thought I would do a look with these purples here. I think I will start the look off with this in the crease. So, let's see, fluffy brush. They're powdery. It's not showing up on the eye as dark as it is in the pan. In the pan, it shows up a little more peachy. But and I feel like if I go into it too many times, I'll hit pan. Okay, so next I'm going to go into this pink. Wait, no, let's see what I want to do. I'm going to go into this purple right here, and I'm going to put that in the crease, in the socket. Honestly, this little palette is not doing as bad as I remembered. Maybe the first time I used it was user error, because that doesn't look too bad to me. I mean, of course I'm having to dip back in and add more, but I mean, this little palette cost $1. I'm not hating it. Let's see, for the outer V, I'm going to get a small pencil brush, and I'm going to go into this color right here. It seems to be the darkest one in the palette, and I'm going to attempt to get a little contrast there. I got some fallout on that one. Sure did. But it just pretty much blended away. Go back to what I was doing. I am not hating this. It's good to get out stuff and try it again. Stuff that you thought you didn't like. Because your skills may have changed since the last time you used it. Your taste in specific types of shadows or colors might have changed. So, what are we going to put on the lid? I'm thinking this pink here, this light pink. This palette doesn't have any shimmers, it's all matte, so That has pretty good pigmentation, y'all. I mean, in a pinch, if you were lost your makeup and you were near, only thing you were near was a Dollar Tree, um, I would say you could get by with one of these little palettes. So, I'm going to go off here and clean up this little bit of fallout. I'm going to take this pink color under my lower lash line. Then I'm going to use this Bonnie Bell Eye Define Black Ink Liner. I'll show you a swatch. That's it there. It's really hard. I don't know how well it's going to do in my waterline, but I'm going to apply some of that. The mascara that I don't care for is this little Profusion mascara that I got in a kit. I'll be applying that to my lashes, and I'll be back to do some lips. So I went ahead and added some of this white to my inner corner and to my brow bone. It's just matte like the rest of the shadows. But I honestly think this eye look did not turn out that bad. So I might have to take back my, this is my most disliked palette, because here's the finished eye look. I like it. I think those shadows performed really good for $1. So the lipstick that I don't care for is this Milani Lip Intense Liquid Color, and it's in Violet Addict, and it's bright. But some of the things I don't really like about it is it smells like a water hose. You know that smell of a water hose in summer? It smells like that. And then it's kind of like a little oily. It's a little sheer. It moves outside my lip lines, but it's looking like it's applying really good and looking pretty, so it's making me out to be a liar, but anyways, this is the finished look. So I want to thank LaLa for doing this collab with me. She is a doll. She is so funny. She she makes me laugh in all of her videos. Just the weird little things she says just cracks me up. She does hauls. She does makeup tutorials. She does a lot of lives. She does reviews. She's recently been doing different tutorials using the new e.l.f. little quads. There's like 8 of them, and she got them, and she's doing looks with them, and they are absolutely gorgeous. She is so talented. Her skin is flawless. She has the prettiest smile. Her eyes, they just light up a room. She's just so cute and beautiful all at the same time. She's just wonderful. I love her. I love her personality. She's vivacious. She's giggly. She's adorable, and I love her to pieces. And I'm so glad I met her here on YouTube, and that we've became friends. And that I can turn her on to some really good, cheap makeup. She keeps saying I'm making her buy makeup, and but most of it that I'm recommending is the cheap stuff. So, anyways, thank you again, LaLa. I love you, girl. I really appreciate you doing this collab with me and being my friend. If you like these types of videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Love to all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.